Hello, guys. Welcome back to another podcast episode. I'm gonna do a thing. Why does this always not get how I want it? I'm gonna do a thing where I do a motivation Monday, and today's Monday, and I'm posting this Tuesday, so that's crazy. Hardly that doesn't make sense, but I guess it'll be Motivation Tuesday. I'll upload it on Monday, so at least it gets uploaded right after this. But anywho, let's get into it because I think a lot of us rely on motivation to get us up and going, and motivation will not always get you through. Okay. I was not motivated to do this podcast. I was not motivated to sit down and do this. Today has been literally jam packed. Like, I will explain my day of I woke up, immediately did my cardio, fed the dogs, cleaned the house, doing all of these little tiny tasks throughout the day along with working. I probably worked from about 10 to 6, and it's now 6:50, and it's been a full day like that. And I could have easily been like, "Oh, I'm not doing the podcast," but the podcast was in my today's top 6 things to do. And for the longest time, I had not been keeping podcasts just kept going on the back burner, on the back burner, on the back burner, and it was pissing me the fuck off. I'm not even gonna lie. So this is your reminder that do that thing that you keep putting off, that you are so fucking capable of doing whatever you set your mind to, as long as you do not let those thoughts continue to take over. Just because you think a thought of I thought the thought of I don't have to do it, I could do it tomorrow. But then this perpetual cycle would just keep going over and over and over again, of me saying I was going to do something, not do it, get mad at myself, still not do it because I was mad at myself, and then just keep delaying the action until finally take action because you're sick of your own bullshit. I want you to get to a spot where you are so sick of what you're doing. You're sick of your lifestyle. You're sick of not being the woman that you want to be. You're sick of being unhealthy, being lazy, being so just used to being comfortable, and do something that's gonna just make you be a little bit uncomfortable. This was uncomfortable for me to get on here today because I had a laundry list of things that I needed to get done, and podcasting I put on the back burner all freaking day, and I don't care. I had to show up and I had to do it because future me, the version of me that I'm trying to be like, that I'm putting myself in this body, in this embodiment to be like, shows up and does the thing even when she doesn't want to fucking do it. If there's one thing that you can take away from this, is I don't care how you feel. I don't care what time it is. I don't care that you had a long day. I don't care that I have to go to dance class here in 20 minutes. Make time for the things that you prioritize. And you are 100% capable of it if you put your phone up, if you put the distractions away, if you tell yourself, if you focus, if you lock in and you say, I am going to do this. I am tired of my bullshit. That's the conversation that I had with myself. And once you can sit with yourself of in solitude, in silence, by yourself, when you do a meditation every single day, whenever you sit there in silence, when you don't look on your phone, you can fully tap into that person that you want to be. What is she doing? What does she look like? What is she wearing? How is she acting? How is she treating people? How is she showing up? When you can fully sit there, embody, and envision that person that you are trying to embody, that person that you want to be, it becomes unthinkable. You have no clue how powerful you are, how powerful your mind is, just by sitting there thinking of, this is where I am, this is where I want to be. What do I need to do? How can I embody her? And I know you're like, how do I quit saying embody? I don't like saying embody either. But be so fucking for real. You're so, if to the woman watching this, you are capable of anything you put your mind to. And I wholeheartedly believe that. And I think for the longest time, I had this limiting belief in myself of oh, I'm okay where I'm at. I'm not. There's a point of, yes, being content and being complacent. Content is, yeah, my life. I love the life. I love my life. I find joy in it. Complacent is just sitting where you are and never striving for anything. Honestly, I think if you're not striving for anything in life, then life becomes dull. You need to always have a vision. It doesn't need to be some big monstrous goal, but if you're not having definite aims or little visuals of not visuals, visions of places that you want to go and do, your life is going to feel not meaningful, purposeless. And you have to find something. You have to find that little itch, like that what's going to get you excited and fired up and getting out of bed in the morning and really striving for your goals. Like every morning, I'm like, okay, how can I make this life better for myself and better for those around me? It starts with those around me, making their lives better, which will make my life better. Okay. It comes from a place of service. With that being said, going back to the motivation thing, I want you to think about what it is that you want, who you want to become, how you're going to do that, when you're going to do that. Like, get so clear on it. And I know this is like something that's we can talk about because 2026 is coming, but what exactly is it that you're going to do? And now I'm just like rambling in my head, but be so for real. Everybody is so downplaying what they know that they're capable of. I was actually having a conversation with one of my clients, and she was like, I think I'm gonna be good with like this weight. And I was like, why? She's like, because I don't want other people to think like I look too skinny. Like I don't like six pack abs isn't me. I'm like, why can't it be you? Like you can fucking do anything. And once you get out of your head, get out of your own way and realize that who gives a shit if you've been the overweight person and now all of a sudden you have six pack abs? That's fucking amazing. You proved to yourself that you could do the unthinkable that probably nobody else could do. That shit's cool to me. That's what I love. I don't like the complacency of like, oh, I just want to be here because it's comfortable and I've already done a really good work and yada yada yada. No. Like, what's the next little goal for yourself? Okay, maybe you don't want six pack abs, but at least get to a spot where like, holy shit, you look fit. You don't have the stomach. You don't have the rolls. Like you can actually put a bathing suit on and be like, holy shit, my waist looks snatched. I look like a hot ass patty. Whatever it is, you can do it. Stop playing so small. Playing small, don't know what I was gonna say with that, but stop playing small. It's we're playing way too little, and I know you're meant for more. I know I'm meant for more. I know the people in my life are meant for more, and we think that we're not worth it. You are worthy of a life, of a body, of a job, of the success, whatever it is, you're worthy of it. I don't care what happened to you in the past. I don't care that you've been overweight your whole life and you think that people are gonna be like, what the fuck is she on Ozempic? Like, I don't give a shit. Let them think what they want and you pursue what you want. Be cringe. Be the person that had the crazy ass transformation. Be the person that doesn't hang out with other people because they have goals set up for themselves that they couldn't even describe to that other person. Be so bold, be so loud. Stop playing so freaking small. That's all I got for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed this little episode. I think I'm going to do more Monday motivational type podcasts. Trying not to say trying to get better at speaking. That's my goal. That also means that when I'm having these conversations on here that I need to be totally focused. And so my vision for next time I record is need to be totally centered, grounded, know exactly, not exactly what I'm going to say, but know, hey, like this is my outline. But follow it. Because today I just came on here and spoke what was on my mind of things or that people I was talking to. So, hope you guys enjoy this episode. And I'll see you in the next one. See you in the next Monday Motivation. Actually, I have another podcast episode going to be coming out later this week. Already got everything ready, outlined. So, told you 2 times a week. We're on it. I'm keeping my word. That is who I want to be. The woman who keeps her fucking word no matter what. You should too. Love ya.